Dr. Richie, undisputed. What is it? Undisputable truth or truth undisputed? I don't know. Whatever. It talks about the truth, child. Okay. And on this video right here, I want you to check out the inner person, not Dr. Richie, but about the story, about the person within. And you have to check that kind of spirit. You know what I mean? Because, there's good spirit and bad spirits. I've been saying this throughout the whole time I've been doing videos since I've been up here, since 2019. So, anyway, that's another video. So, here it is, the next video of a sheriff. I think he needs to be fired, but see, obviously, the mayor doesn't think so. So, here we go. Boy, I tell him the story, I might as well just say it myself.
Predator police chief flip-flops on his own resignation. Let's put his picture up. This guy is such an interesting, corrupt person. Plaquemine, Louisiana. The police chief, his name is Kenny Payne, originally planned to resign. Why? Because he wanted to avoid criminal charges tied to a case where a woman alleged he wanted oral sex in exchange for charges dropped against her boyfriend. This was a credible allegation. So initially the chief said, you know what? I'll be damned, you got me. I'm just gonna resign to avoid criminal prosecution. And then, according to Mayor Ed Reeves, let's put up the mayor here. The chief no longer plans to resign. Kenny said he didn't do it. That's what the mayor said. Kenny said he didn't do it. And he's going to defend himself, said Mayor Reeves. Reeves says Chief Payne called him on Tuesday morning to say he was not resigning. He said at some point in his career, he's going to retire, but he's going to do it on his own time and on his own nickel, said Mayor Reeves. DA Tony Clayton confirmed a grand jury has been convened on November 21st to hear the case. So the DA has said, okay, I don't give a damn which way this goes. We are convening the grand jury. We are going to submit the evidence and we will do what this grand jury mandates. That's why grand juries, especially against cops, are important. So when posed a question by WAFB's reporter, if he believes Payne should resign, the mayor said, no, I think he's doing a pretty good job. The Board of Selectmen appointed Payne to serve as interim police chief back in 2015. After police chief Orion Galato's death, Payne ran for and was elected to the office last year, that same year, and has been chief ever since. Now, we're going to continue to follow this story because here's what typically happens with allegations like this against men like the chief. You get one grand jury because one person was brave enough to say what actually happened to them. You end up getting more because more people feel empowered to come out. More people start saying, me too. It happened to me too. So we will see if there's a pattern of misconduct connected to this police chief. And I can only imagine what would make the mayor support this police chief without any words of support or care for the alleged victim in this case. And remember, the victim has enough evidence to where the DA believes there's some there. That's why they have continued to push this investigation and convene the grand jury. Ms. Dawn.
This is for, listen carefully. When you vote for a person, you better check their insides, child. See if they're selfish. See if they're doing acts like that, because that's a selfish deed for somebody else to do on them or whatever. Okay, so yeah, when you vote for people and stuff like that, you gotta check their insides. What's going on in their mind? Not really mind, but their actions. You know what I mean? I don't want that for me. I don't want that kind of person. I want a selfless person, okay? I don't want a selfish person working for me, because you gotta think about everybody. You know what I mean? And for him to be the chief of police, he's not thinking about everybody. He's thinking about his selfish deeds and whatever. You know what I mean? So, so y'all put him in there, take him out. Okay, Louisiana, come on, let's get smarter. Let's get smarter, babies. What's wrong? You don't want to live a decent life that God wants us to all live? Just kind of blows my mind, don't it? Bye.